What's up, guys? Matt, you're getting ready to watch Season 2, Episode 10 of Frieren Beyond Journeys. And, yo, you like... No, I'm sorry. The season finale of the second season. Sadly, after this episode, we've got to wait a year and a half, essentially, for the next season. But, hey, I can wait. This beautiful show. I'm obviously... I don't know how far ahead the manga is. I know there was, like, a break or something like that. But this is definitely one of those shows that kind of tempts you to read the manga, but I will not give in. I will calmly wait because, oh man, this show deserves it. This anime deserves it. So, obviously, I'll talk a little bit about the end and not just about the episode, but maybe a little quick retrospective of the entire season. I'm going to rank it compared to all Season 2s I've ever watched as well, and obviously compare it against Frieren Season 1. But other than that, I'll do that at the end. Let's hop into it. So if you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. If you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It really helps me out. It is $7 a month for animated shows on my Patreon, by the way. So let's get into it. Wow. Make a bridge. Man, you guys need to get better at your flying magic. I gotta be honest. There's always this excuse. Can't fly, can't fly. I bet demons could fly through this. So beautiful. And a very unique landscape that we've seen thus far in the show. This might be the most beautiful visuals of the entire show. It's fine. We just sat in a town for a couple months. I can't wait. We're going to be on this journey so long. We're going to start growing like stubble or something. Why do I have goosebumps? Nothing's happened. That's the definition of Frieren. Nothing happened, yet I have goosebumps. It's going to be guarded by a troll or something. It's a trap. Oh, you knew the bridge? Gehen. Hisashi Frieren. Oh, sorry. Bridge builder. I gotta be honest, absolutely zero disrespect to Gehen. I know that it's windy, I know that you're by yourself, but it took you 200 years to build this shit. You are a terrible bridge builder. Probably got attacked multiple times. His family fucking died in battles and I'm roasting him. Is there a toll? Evil bird guardian? Okay, well, that was simple. Oh, there's multiple. We going to this golden land next season, or? Well, we just killed 5,000 dragons in 1 hour, so we got this. Oh my god, they're getting I said they were getting worse and worse last episode. They're getting better and better. Perfectly flipped pancakes? Did you see Frieren? I love that. And I said a couple episodes too, but this theme reminds me so much of like the epilogue of Red Dead. I love it. He did, yeah, he's been... I'm making fun of him jokingly, but... He probably got knocked over, destroyed a whole bunch of times. Hit me with the horrific story. He couldn't cross the canyon in time to save his family or some shit. Told you. I was about to say, Himmel, why didn't you help him build the bridge? But money is... Got Grimoire? Oh yeah, it's gifts enough for the region. Frieren will come back for it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Goosebumps, tears in my eyes. Fucking, we're getting a bridge building montage. This show is amazing! It's so epic! How is a montage of building a bridge this epic? Everyone's helping him too. He's a legend in this region. Dude, this might be the most intense goosebumps I've had during the entire duration of this show. I can see every single fucking goosebump molecule on my arm. I did it immediately gets fucking Like, are these birds evil? We just kill everything, dude. I'm not saying they're bad people, but not talking about Frieren, but these poor birds.
おかげでこの渓谷を自由に行き来できるようになった。
Give me my goddamn pancake book. Build a second bridge. I told you he's a legend. He's a legend in this town.
200年もあればまた新しい。
No. Dude, this is crazy. I don't know why I have so many goosebumps for this episode. Maybe I'm just in the mood for the finale, but on the small snowfield? Feels like a Schlatt joke. What'd I do this time? Well, we'll find a village and we'll do some stuff. Goldlands? That weird demonic looking being that Frieren saw? Or thought of last episode? I love this vibe. This is another very unique village that we haven't really seen a culture like this before. Dude, there are so many goddamn monsters in this world, dude. I'm tired of this. Just eradicate them all. Yes, yes, if we make their job easier.
ここに作っている魔物を倒してほしい。討伐が終わったら、この場所に対人結界を張っ。
Deal.
対人結界？
ああ、人が立ち入れないようにしてほしい。
What, did you get betrayed by someone luring the monsters or some shit, or?
対人結界を張ってほしいだなんて変わった依頼ですね。
I don't know if he can't get in either. I was gonna say, is he wants it for himself or?
横取りを防ぐために対人結界を張って場所を抑えること自体は珍しいことじゃない。
Yeah, but can he take it down, or does he have to wait for you to come back? Ooh, that is majestic.
なかったってことだ。油断すると死ぬよ。
Man, we faced bigger and badder things. This thing is majestic.
じゃあ倒すよ。
One shot it, dude. I underestimated it. I admit I did. This thing is elegant. It called in reinforcements or something, too. Maybe. Damn. Yo, this thing is smart. It's got eyes in the back of its head, dude. It's dancing. I love the new yellow elemental sparky things that come up with his strikes. Yeah, she's gonna do another one of them long-ass range sniper shots. That's awesome. Like a ball in a dog's mouth, playing with it. Double? You gonna help direct it, or lead it into the area? God damn. Destroy an entire mountain, too.
どういうことだよ。
この辺りの主だったみたいだ。その前、嗅ぎつけた奴らが集まってきたんだろう。
Will they accept us as their alpha? Because we defeated it?
もう遅いよ。
It's too late, we're dead?
まあ、どちらにしても、すべて倒さないと依頼を果たしたと。
Frieren, you gonna have to do this. I'll pull some shit out your back pocket. Hold up, they're stronger than us. They're one-shotting them. I mean, they are weaker than the big one, but... Chivalric Order of Norm. I gotta remember that.
一体の魔物たちが不穏な
I always forget it.
あなた方だったとは。
ありがとう。おかげで助かったよ。
Yeah, we were about to die.
ノルム様より報告は受けている。いろいろと世
Our
話に
legend
なっ
is growing. Again.
これで確かになし。
では
I love the interactions that we do something for someone else and it comes back to help us along the way because we were so helpful, you know?
戦
Damn!
術結晶の鉱脈が
Don't mind if I do. Let's do a little swipey swipe. Shit is worth millions, ain't it?
そうだね。
You can take a little bit.
まさかこんな光景に出会えるとはね。
綺麗。
Give me vibes episode 1.
ありがとう。助かったよ。約束の報酬。
Damn, that's a fat pouch.
これであの鉱脈を保護できる。
保護
Yep, told you.
ための結界じゃないの。
Beautiful area.
俺はこの地方出身の冒険者。あの美しい光景を見て冒険者を目指したん
So
だ。
now question, anti-personnel barrier.
感謝する。
Does that mean no one can go in, so no one can see the view, right? Or like what? Does he have rights or control of the barrier? I'm not gonna ask too many questions.
私の故郷を守ってくださったのかもしれません。
Goosebumps.
私こそ戦争で失ってしまいましたが、大切な思い出までなくさずに済みました。
No.
俺が故郷から逃げたって話をしたとき、そんなの関係ないって言って俺を信じてくれ。
You got a new
そう
home
いえ
now.
ばフェルンはいつも背中を押してくれ。
I got tears in my eyes. Kiss, smooch, hug. Don't you dare! You gonna end it like this on me? Don't do that.
フリーレン様ならそうするからですよ。
Oh, she pulled the fucking. It's the Himmel. That's what Himmel would do. That's what Frieren would do. The show starts off with me repeating. That's what Himmel would do. By the end of the show, I'm gonna be doing. That's what Frieren would do. I probably already should be doing that. She's an angel. I will stick around. I don't know if it's just gonna be some beautiful visuals at the end. Let me see. Come on, they're gonna give me one image of Sign. I want my boy. I'm tired of waiting.
彼女は
Man, I forgot about Denkin. God damn, I forgot about him.
デンケン墓参りは諦めろ。
Man, fuck you.
わかっている。
敵は最後にして最強の七宝
Strongest?
黄金鏡のマハ
Hot. That is who Frieren saw last episode.
変えられた故郷を救うために立ち向かうだ
This is epic. I'm so hyped for season 3 now. I got tears in my eyes. Wow. Okay, that was the season 2 finale of Frieren Beyond Journey's End, and obviously another fantastic episode. You know what? I'll start. Well, actually, real quick, I do want to rank Frieren season 2. So I'm gonna say this: I liked Frieren season 1 more than season 2, just simply because it was almost triple the amount of episodes. That's the only reason. I'm not necessarily like I don't think one season's better than the other. It's just, they're both absolutely amazing 10 out of 10s, but one has triple the amount of episodes. So I do hope season 3 has a decent amount of episodes. Doesn't have to be 28 like the first season, but more than 10 would be appreciated. Now let's get to the ranking. Season 2 of Frieren. And again, these rankings aren't super how do you call it, set in stone or whatever. They're just quick off the tongue. I'd probably it's tough. It's really tough. I don't know. I'm gonna say 21st. And again, that may sound, I don't know why I do this, because I'm not showing you guys my list. It's just something I like to do, just say out loud. I've watched a lot of television shows, so don't think 21st is bad. Around the area of the 21st thing I just said is shows like Succession and Lost and The Wire for me, which are spectacular season 2s. You know what I mean? So I really thoroughly enjoyed that second season. And again, the only reason why that would be as low as it is, I just told you it's very high, is again, it's only 10 episodes, 10, 20-minute episodes. So if the season was even longer, it would 1000% be significantly higher. But the first thing I want to talk about is honestly just my excitement for season 3. I mean, obviously, Frieren is one of my favorite currently running shows. So, no matter what happened in this episode or the season, I'm going to be just, excited for season 3 no matter what. You know what I mean? There's like a floor of hype that I always have. But really, that last minute like really got me hyped. We got the last couple episodes. We've been hearing about these golden lands. We now have a big bad. You know what I mean? Like these other these demons like Revolt or whatever, or these other people. They're strong, but like, you know what I mean? The most powerful of the 7. The last remnant of the Demon King's army. This is going to be good. This is going to be very good. Obviously, Frieren has had run-ins with Mocked. Obviously, Frieren has had run-ins with literally every single character, human being, demon, entity in the entire world. So it's not that surprising. But yeah, I'm interested to see that. I'm obviously very excited for the flashbacks we're going to get as well. I'm very hopeful. Again, I'm not saying I want the arc with. I don't want like the. What's it called? Probably like the Golden Land arc. Probably. That's what I'm going to call it for now. This Golden Land arc. It doesn't need to be 50 episodes, but I do want it to be pretty long. Like maybe as long as the exam arc, because you guys know how much I love Denkin. One of the characters whom I really fell in love with in the season 1 exam arc. I would absolutely love if we get a big team up. You know what I mean? Where he not joins the group, but you know what I mean. He's rubbing shoulders with us. We help him. I would absolutely love that. So I do hope it is as long as they can possibly do it. Now again, I'll say it. I'll just say it and get it out of the way. We did not see Sign at all this season, right? Like, depending on how long that Golden Arc is, Golden Land arc, it's gonna be even longer. Again, I don't want anyone to mistake. I'm not like angry or like upset or this show's terrible. Where's Sign at? But I'm just so interesting that this is the format of the show. Introduce a member of the party and then just not have him be in the party. They're really, I don't want to say be weird. They're edging me. Okay, they are. Going into this episode specifically, I think of the, obviously like the pretty much all of the one-off or contained Frieren episodes. They split them into 2. I think I enjoyed the first half more than the second half. Although the second half was obviously still very beautiful story. A really good fight. I really liked that. It looked like a mythical god. Yeah, you know what I mean? This dog creature thing. I really liked it. I liked the fighting style. It really caught me off guard how prepared it was. So I did enjoy that fight. And obviously I enjoyed the final interaction with not just the chivalric order, but also the adventurer. Obviously, a great moment. Gave me goosebumps. But really, in particular, the highlight of the episode for me was really that first half. I don't know why. Again, every single episode of Frieren gives me goosebumps and hits me emotionally. And you guys know that. I've said it 8,000 times. I know that you guys are sick and absolutely tired of me saying it and sick of me glazing the show. But obviously, every episode of Frieren does that to me. But for some reason, I really liked Gehen. I really liked this story. It was simple, yet really effective for me. It gave me some of the most intense goosebumps I have gotten while watching the show. And it did it to me a couple times, too. It wasn't just like a one-off. It happened to me 2 or 3 times. So I really liked that story, I've said it so much. I said it a lot in season 1, but I'll repeat it here. I love how Frieren, it feels like a video game. I've said it gives a lot of references to like The Witcher, but there's just something special. Like it feels like every interaction, is our party. We're the main character. We're playing as Frieren, and we're coming across NPCs. You know what I mean? Like you can imagine, those of you who are watching this, you can imagine playing a video game and coming across a guy who's been building a bridge for 200 years and saying, "Hey, I need help." You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. So I almost feel like that adds a level of like connection between me and the story or the format. You know what I mean? It feels like I am walking with them, running into people, saying hi, helping people. And I love that. I love that vibe. I really do. I'm just so hyped for next season, and it's so sad. A year and a half. Oh my god. Because especially too, like the ending of last season was an amazing episode, very emotional, one of the most emotionally heavy episodes of the entire show, with some beautiful Himmel moments. But last season it didn't really tease a specific thing. It just said, "Hey, we're continuing our journey." You know what I mean? So obviously, again, I'm hyped for anything this show does. I was very hyped for season 2. But there's something even more about specifically teasing an arc. You know what I mean? Where we've gotten a little bit of details. We know Denkin is involved, who's an amazing character. We know that Mocked is going to be probably the most dastardly or powerful villain that we've faced yet in the era of the show. And we also know that Frieren has connections. Not just with Mocked, but also with Denkin. I'm absolutely hyped. I really am. And not only that, but the show is a beautiful show. Like, I'm talking animation wise and specifically nature wise. We visit so many places, so many beautiful, like I said, the first half of this right, it was the first, yeah, with all the mountains and the bridge and stuff like that. Some of the most beautiful landscapes I've seen in the entire show. Like, the nature is amazing. But I also kind of say, seeing that little glimpse of it, literally a giant city made of gold, it feels like El Dorado or something, or that's not the right Shambhala, something like that. Like, it feels like a mystical, magical city. I think that's would be a very nice change of location. You know what I mean? To where it's beautiful in its own right. It's not really nature, but there's just something elegant about just gold everywhere. And I do wonder what the shtick is, what the goal of Mocked is. Being in this city, like, was the city originally made of gold, or did he like turn it into gold? Is he mining the gold? Is he selling the gold? Like, what is it? What would be the point of of Mocked being there? Is it just simply that this is a giant city of gold? I know that humans are obsessed with money or whatever. If I camp out here, easy pickings. Like, is it just as simple as that, or is there some like 5D chess being played in terms of his plans? I don't know. I do not know, but man, amazing episode, amazing season. The final thing I want to say is about the season as a whole. Again, like I said, I like season 1 more just simply because it's longer. It had a lot more episodes. You really think about the final exam arc was essentially as long, if not longer, than the entirety of season 2. But what I did really like about season 2 was the fact that almost essentially all of it was in this northern plateau. And it kind of felt, again, while each episode was individualistic and enclosed, there was that sort of little connection where I feel like each episode was building off of the progress of the last. Again, we keep running into monsters, and there's thousands more monsters, but I really did feel like Frieren and our group was making a small difference. But again, small difference, but a difference. And I really liked that. I really liked that progression. Obviously, I would assume I just get the vibe, not the vibe. I think it's one of the core points of the show. Where we're flashing back to the original journey, that the show is very cyclical in its nature. So I don't think that by the end of the show, like, Frieren and Fern and Stark are going to save the entire world and rid it of all evil. You know what I mean? I feel like very much. Well, I mean, I'm not just thinking about the ending. I mean, Fern and Stark might be dead by the end of the show. Just because of how long Frieren will live. They might go to the end of their life. But you know what I mean? I just feel like they're going to keep it open. They're going to keep it open for Frieren to come back again, or to interact with these people again, or these towns again, or keep fighting monsters. So I don't think that by the end of the show we're going to completely rid the entire northern plateau of evil. But it really does feel like we're making a little bit of a difference. Not even just in terms of like defeating monsters necessarily, but in terms of sort of imbuing hope into the world, if that makes sense. And again, the villagers in this area are very resilient. They're not like depressed and all that, but I really feel like we're just helping in terms of the general feel and vibe of the area. So yeah, an amazing season, an amazing show. Again, I love Frieren. It's one of my favorite things that I've watched for the channel. I'm so glad that I started it. I'm so happy to finish season 2. I can now go and watch. Well, I hope they're posting them. I haven't actually been paying attention, but I want to see LM reactions reaction to season 2 because I love their season 1 reactions. That might be the next thing I do after I get done filming this. So, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I will hopefully not hopefully. I'm gonna see you guys October 2027 for Frieren season 3. So, again, it's a little bit of a long time. Anything could happen in that time. So I hope I live to see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I am excited for the next season. I'm very happy about this season. So I will see you guys, like I said, October 2027. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions of the entirety of season 1 and 2 of Frieren on my Patreon. It is $7 a month for animated shows. Check it out if you're interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really does help me out. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.